Thank you very much for that introduction and for that, Brody, for that speech. That speech that you gave, because you gave us a speech which made us think, to listen, and you gave us an opportunity to perhaps take an action. Now, I have several good things I want to say about your speech, because I thought it was an excellent speech. You had good points. You stood before us without the podium, and that to me is like standing naked before your group. You just put that away and we look at you. Now, you did have note cards, but you used them very carefully and didn't have to flash notes in front of you like this to say what I'm going to say. You had a strong voice. You opened with a statement which made us know that we're going to perhaps not agree with you. Maybe we would agree with you. We didn't know. Your words were strong. You said, I have something which may be controversial. And then went into your speech, and I wondered, what was this controversial thing going to be? So let's not get into what your speech was about, but how you presented your speech, because you stood up, you spoke up, you were very well spoken, words were clear, I could see them in your arms, I could see them in my mind as you spoke, because I could hear clearly what you were saying. Those are the good things that I am going to say about your speech, because I like the way you made your presentation. Now, there are a couple things that I want to mention where perhaps you might be able to improve. One is that when you were giving your speech, you tended to move back and forth, like me rocking in my chair, that this is kind of distracting. So stay in one place. Your arm movements are great, but moving back and forth distracts from the fact that I'm looking at you and not listening to what you're saying as much. So stay in one place. That would be one area. The other area where I think you could probably improve is in your closing. Have something definite which we're going to do. Refer back to your beginning, or which you mentioned about this may cause you to think. Use that as your closing. Say, now you have a chance to think about this. Go and read, find out more information. Great speech, good diction, good clarity. I appreciate the information you gave us, and I would like to hear some more on this subject at another time. Thank you, Brody, for that speech. Thank you, Mr. Evaluator.
Thank you, Leo.